Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. On the visitors' sideline, a look at the Jets head coach. His guys looking good early off to the 2-0 start. On the other side, it's the Tennessee head coach. His guys on the other end of the spectrum. They're 0-2 to begin this year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And they'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, like just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders. And frankly, in the entire locker room, they need to get their first win. You study NFL history, starting a season 0-3. Not many teams have ever made the playoffs in the Super Bowl era, only 6. So if they want to get a chance to find themselves in the playoff hunt, if they just want to get their season on track, a win today is going to go a long way.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Got a man downfield. It's Eilmanner. And he will throw all the way. Alec Eilmanner. Touchdown Titans. That his second TD catch of the season. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Titans are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, but most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. The Titans offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd and 4.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Matt Wilson. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. The Titans sending out their punter, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone.
Touchdown, Jets.
Greg, we talk about it so often. Very little room to operate, and the special teams unit takes advantage, not only the block, but they recover for the touchdown.
And this is always the concern, Mike. Anytime you have to operate and punt out of your own end zone, there's just not the necessary space like there is in the field between the punter and the protection unit. In this case, the defense just gets aggressive. They put the rush on. They come away with the block. Touchdown.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Titans offense getting set to get back to work. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. He gets this one to Tucker. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 37-yard line.
Ready? Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line. Ready, set. Come on, let go. They run on the jet sweep. He'll be able to get the 47-yard line. They face second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Play action. Ward going up top. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Here we go. Back. Shotgun snap for Ward. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Aiden Hutchinson. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. Here's their punter now. And remember, his first was blocked. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this first and 10. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
On the play. And the Jets first down.
On the give, it's Smith. They'll knock him down just shy of the 40. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New York.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Back to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
On the draw, this is Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They were able to stop that one for a loss.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Jets, first down. It's a gain of 20.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. A carry here for Allen. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
14, Titans 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 11.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards.
Here comes Allen, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go back to Allen. Finding room to the 20, and he'll be forced out of bounds.
It's a gain of 18.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 18.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Rolling right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On play action, it's Ward. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Here's Ward. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Now give up the middle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here we go. Look wide. Get this one complete. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3. Out of the gun, Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. The Jets offense ready to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. The ball comes out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
Throwing now on third. An ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6. But he does set up the offense with first and goal.
You know, typically when you decide you're going to throw the ball this close to your own end zone, you're thinking sack, you're thinking safety. But in this case, you also have to worry about the defense really trying to jump your passes, really trying to be aggressive. And in this case, they're thinking they get their shot at a pick 6, ends up just being an interception. Either way, great field position, great play.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jake Okonkwo, touchdown Tennessee. It's his second touchdown of the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Miller now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Jets offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
He'll
line.
drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket, taking off, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. To first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10.
First down, New York.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 more yards. That's another Jets. First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, New York.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again.
The first down pass.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Garrett Wilson. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports. And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the third quarter.
Chad Weiland to
Both
kick
teams
off.
look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jets offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. Let's start this drive with first down. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Darnell Baker in to make the stop from the 32-yard line now. Here's second down and 6. He'll throw it left and has his running back loose inside the 30. And he will score. Rashard Smith, touchdown Jets. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Jets have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're searching here for the time. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Alert! Alert! Panther 60!
Fake the handoff. Now Ward going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. From the gun, here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Jets offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. From the 43, here's second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll get this up to the 44. Darnell Baker in to make the stop. Here's third and 2.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll try to run for it with Smith. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
And the Jets
First down, they go right back to Smith. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. That one caught by Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It is 3rd and long.
3rd and 13.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's another Jets.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
Back to the air one more time. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown Jets. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Makes the score Jets 28, Titans 14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Titans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. He gets this one to Tucker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 yards. And the Titans first down.
On 1st and 10, Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
18.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up
Let's go
3rd
now.
and 3.
Ready?
Ward to throw again. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Check.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Reload.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 1-yard pickup.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Viking 18.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready up.
Third, they need 8. Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's left side to Tucker. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Bronco switch.
2nd and inches. Now a handoff, running right.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good running back. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a...
And he will score! Game on! Touchdown Titans! And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
His kick is good.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Back to throw.
32-yard.
Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
3 and out. 4th down.
And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. The Titans offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They are backed up about as far as you can go. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. You are hoping you're running back. Can do something to give you space. And Greg, they got the absolute opposite. Instead, it is a safety.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. That's all they're trying to do is give themselves some breathing room and get their quarterback out of the end zone on this next snap. But instead, the defense is all over it. They get in the backfield for the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
The Jets offense ready to take over once again. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throughout another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds all the way. Inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 30
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Smith. And the Jets are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for...
And he's into the end zone yet again. Rashard Smith, touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for him, numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense headed back to take over once more. And now the hill to climb has gotten steeper. They had the safety the last time they had a football. That led to a touchdown a moment ago. So the deficit going in the wrong direction. We'll try to right the ship here. It's 1st and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Straight ahead. It's Hughes. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 3.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
On the run to the right. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Jets will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready, set. Let's go. Viking 18. Ready?
Drive will start on the ground. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Second and 12.
Shotgun snap, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Third and long. Here's Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a Conquo. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 82 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. He'll drop to throw. Flush. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush. That leads to a turnover on down.
Turnover on down.
Deputy Lions.
Spear. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Here is second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
To throw is Ward. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Titans are back within 6.
41. Titans 35.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets. As they